To transform people into compulsive users of their apps, tech companies use sophisticated behavioral modification tactics that have been discovered and refined through years of psychological testing on both humans and animals. Hence why Jaron Lanier, a pioneer in virtual reality, refers to social media companies as behavior modification empires. Sean Parker, one of Facebook's earliest investors, revealed that from the very beginning the platform's creators were asking themselves, how do we consume as much of your time and conscious attention as possible? One of the ways app companies consume as much of your time and attention as possible is through intermittent notifications, which condition people to pick up their phones much like Ivan Pavlov conditioned dogs to salivate at the sound of a bell. Today, the average teenager receives 192 notifications a day, while the average adult receives 142 notifications every day. Imagine you are deeply focused on a task, whether working, studying, or reading, when your device pings or buzzes you with a notification. Even if you don't pick up your device, or just glance at the screen for a second, that tiny interruption produces what is known as a switch cost effect. This refers to the time it takes for you to bring your attention back to the task at hand. A study by Michael Posner at the University of Oregon found that if you are deeply focused on a task and get interrupted, even for a brief moment, it takes on average 23 minutes for you to get back to the same degree of focus as before. And as Johan Hari writes, your brain has to reconfigure when it goes from one task to another. You have to remember what you were doing before, and you have to remember what you thought about it, and that takes a little bit of time. So if you check your texts often while trying to work, you aren't only losing the little bursts of time you spend looking at the texts, you are also losing the time it takes to refocus afterward, which can be much longer. But it's not only time we lose when we get distracted by a notification or give in to an urge to check our phone. Our cognitive performance also declines. In a study commissioned by Hewlett-Packard, researchers compared the IQ of workers who were not distracted with those who were interrupted by periodic notifications from emails and phones. They found that when pinged with distractions, the IQ of workers dropped 10 points. This is twice the decline in IQ that occurs when one smokes a joint of marijuana. And so, as Hari notes, so this suggests, in terms of being able to get your work done, you'd be better off getting stoned at your desk than checking your texts and Facebook messages a lot. This is the introduction to our latest membership video on the dumbing down of humanity, stolen focus. This is one of over 100 membership videos packed with wisdom to help you strengthen your mind and improve your life. Join our membership program at academyofideas.com/members.